The only thing I have planned is I'm taking my gold-plated scissors and we're taking them with the idea we're going to cut the nets down. We're excited about that opportunity. We want that to happen. Everybody wants that to happen. We're closer than we've ever been to making that happen, to climbing to the top of the Mountain West Conference and being champions. You know, it's a time of year when it's really important that, you know, the team that, it doesn't matter who you're playing, the team that's more determined, the team that is more focused as to what their game plan is going to win. And we're in Las Vegas, and there's a million distractions, you know what I mean? And the team that overcomes that, right, and the team that just focuses on playing basketball is going to do it right. You know, we've had that little run at the end of the year where we lost some games. Two in particular we kind of expected or thought we could win. UNLV at home because they're at home, and then at Air Force. And since then we beat Utah and competed for a long time against San Diego State, and San Diego State was playing their butts off and they just beat us. So we need to regroup, get our mojo back, and go out and perform well. And the only way to do that, the only way to have confidence is to have success, and we need to do that on the floor against New Mexico. What I want is for you guys to understand why we're in Las Vegas, and let's find a way to win the tournament. And we can do it. There is no doubt in my mind that we can do it.
I think we're close. I really do. I think this team is close, but it's a fine line between winning and losing. There's a lot of teams in our conference that can say that. New Mexico can say that. BYU can say that. UNLV can say that. San Diego State, you know, and all the teams can say that. They feel like, boy, if they really gel together, something special can happen, and we're in that group.
The 4-5 game is always the most brutal game in the whole tournament. I mean, it is a bloodbath. It is going to be a bloodbath. There is no doubt about it. And if we go through the motions or we're not ready to battle, we're going to get beat. If we go in and dig in, if we dig in, we'll win the game. We're not stopping in Las Vegas. We're going to keep moving forward with what our goals are. And I know they're ambitious, but I believe in our guys. And I think our guys deserve to have a coach that's going to push them so they can accomplish, so they can accomplish things that'll stay with them for a lifetime. Well, there's a certain amount of a tap dance, a bit, you know, a coach has to become. Now, Jimmer, what you got to do on your jumper is you got to get it up right here. Trying to get you in the show, man. Come on. And while, you know, behind the scenes, Tim Miles is probably nervous and edgy, you have to monitor that with your team. You need some help? You just run your own show right here. You just step up and say what you got to say and you get out. You have to do your own deal today. And then when it comes to media, you know, it's just about putting on a face of the program. Even though sometimes you feel like, you don't feel like the happy, cheery guy, you put the happy, cheery guy face on and you just buck up and do your job.
All right, big matchup, the 4-5 matchup, taking on New Mexico. Two great battles. I feel like you can't take me seriously.
Well,
Stop
just get
smiling.
to it. Just get to it.
Okay, let's get serious here. What's the keys for the Rams in order to beat the Lobos?
Well, the 4-5 game traditionally is always a bloodbath. You know, it's two teams that are obviously very even, playing for their playoff lives. So we expect a physical game. We expect a high-spirited game from New Mexico.
We're excited, and we know they have a chip on the shoulder, and we know they have a lot of momentum being that they won 4 out of the last 5. But like I said, the tournament time is a whole new season, so we're leaving the regular season behind us, and we're focused on the tournament.
Our guys play best when they have something to prove, when they feel like nobody believes they can do it. And so it's a prove them wrong type of attitude. And so we filled their heads with full of lots of, well, whether they're accurate or not, but quotes and thoughts of where CSU really stands in this whole thing. But what I mean by that is when we're the underdog, we're at our best. We're trying to put our guys in the right position to be successful. And I think our guys understand that. And we try not to overcomplicate it. At the end of the day, we're just trying to win basketball games, and it's not that big a deal. I mean, it's not life or death. It's games. And although it's important, it's not the end of the world if things don't go well, and that's not lost on any of us. Yeah, we went out to practice today. Here it's the day before the game against New Mexico, and Adam Nygon, within about the first 10 or 15 minutes of practice, sprains his foot, and I think it's a big toe sprain, which is really painful, first of all.
I just kind of flexed up on my ankle a little bit. Somebody landed on the back, and my foot and my toes kind of came up. So like the ball of my foot is just it's pretty bruised and purple.
He's going to give it a try tomorrow. We're putting the stem on it, we're icing it, trying to get everything ready to go. At the same time, I'm not particularly confident, you know, he's going to be able to go, and then let alone if he can go, what his level of productivity or what, you know, how good he'll be for us. So it's unfortunate I feel bad for Adam, honestly. I mean, here's a kid that this is his time, and now to suffer an injury like that on just a fluke play, just a loose ball, and he just turned his foot the wrong way. It's an unfortunate deal.